You know, it's one of those things that's supposed to help your neck. I can't say anything has helped my neck. Hello, hello. How about a little visit? You are seeing me in our duplex. Bob and I are living apart right now. He is still out at the old home place. He's like a captain of a ship. He's gonna wait till the last minute to be the last one to leave and take care of everything. And I'm here at the duplex. And in the background, I got custody while we're apart. I got custody of the couch and he got custody of the bed. So I've been sleeping on the couch here and he's been out at the house, and I think we signed the papers on Monday. I think. I'm just not going to get too excited until I know that it's just going to happen. I'm just, whatever happens will happen. Hey y'all, thank you so much for all of the kind remarks on the MRI thing. I have another one scheduled. I believe it's for next week, and I'm not going to tell y'all that I might chicken out. I'm in a bar stool, so I feel like I'm going to be like my kids. You know, when you tell them, don't be swinging back and forth, but I see how that could happen. Anyway, I've got it scheduled for next week. I have medication and I haven't practiced yet. The don't care, take so many pills and see if you care, and then whatever. I haven't practiced yet, but I'm not going to even think about it. I have a wedding to go to. My youngest sister is getting married this weekend in Little Rock. And so I'm just not going to think about MRIs right now. That's how I do. I have a little Miss Scarlet in me. Tomorrow is another day. I'll think about it tomorrow, but I'm not going to think about it now. So I just set up my camera, and I hope I did everything correctly. And I just said, I'm going to get on here and just say hi. And thank y'all for being nice about the MRI. Y'all gave some great stories. You gave some great tips. And this chick has listened. I have listened, and I'm going to try to do it. I really am. This video might be too echoey. The house is really empty, but I'm one of those that before I put up pictures and everything, which I think will help the house not be so echoey, I like to have it all around me so I can kind of know what all I have and where I want to put it. So right now everything's just sitting around. Y'all, look at this that I bought. I got that at Walmart. And it's called Profusion Cosmetics. I was thinking it was a Rimmel product. There it is. But y'all, it was in with a bunch of other palettes that looked just like it, except what caught this cheapskate's eyeball was all the others were like $6.49, and this one was $1.49. And there's nothing wrong with it, and it's sealed. Look at those colors. And if you think I'm gonna wear those colors, I don't think so. Look how sparkly some of them. Can you tell they got a lot of sparkle? But see, this is my problem. It was $1.49, and so I just said, hey, what a deal on an eye palette. And it's gonna sit right here until I hope that I can talk Molly into giving it a try on camera. It'll give us something to do. And anyway, I am looking forward to that because she'll do good. She'll figure out a way to make it look good. So I am living in this city now, y'all. Our city is, I think we may have 80,000, but when you come from a place where you can't see your neighbors anywhere around you, and now I have a neighbor next door, and I got to meet them today. Y'all know I was excited about getting to be a neighbor, and they're very sweet, and they shook my hand, and I tried not to go overboard on the first time. I'll have to break them in gently to me being their neighbor. But I did tell them I wanted to be a good neighbor, and if they had any packages or anything coming in, or I needed anything I could do to help, I'm available. So that was fun getting to meet one of the neighbors. And besides, late at night when I'm here alone sleeping, the smoke alarms have been going off. And so like at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm just like, wake up, wah, wah, and I'm like, oh my word, what's going on? And the ceilings are so high in here, I cannot reach them to turn them off. And so thankfully, Bob has come over and changed the batteries and everything. He thinks that's what it is. And anyway, that is quite a rude awakening in the night. I have a few empties I can show y'all. I'm just like, what am I going to talk about? I miss Molly, but she's just working. She can't help it. She's working. And so I have a few empties that could just be Snoozeville. But I thought, well, I showed you that, and that wasn't an empty. But, oh, y'all, I don't know why I am fascinated with little things, but I am. Oh, and that reminds me of a devotional I did on little things. I'll get to that in a minute. I'm not going to do the whole devotional, but there's something about me that is fascinated by little things. And I remember my mother collected miniatures, and she loved she had these little rabbits, and she would, really, they were 2 little rabbits, and she had them sitting on a little old park bench, and she took such great joy in those. And I remember at the time thinking, wow, it's cute. But Mother would say, oh, look what I've done with the little rabbits. And now I feel like I've got some of that same whatever it is about little stuff. But okay, so here's the Pantene that I usually get. There it is. But when I was in the Dollar Tree, which is $1.25 now, y'all. When I was in the Dollar Tree, look what I found. It's a little Aquanet. It's a little baby Aquanet. And I just had to get it because I just thought it was really cute. So I got this. It's great for travel. And again, I think the older we get, sometimes we don't grip things like we used to. And so I really like this. It's I can stick it all in my hand, and it's good stuff. So that's empty, and I'll buy some more of this, but I just couldn't resist the Dollar Tree Aquanet. Y'all tried this City Beauty Invisicrate Body Balm? It's not bad, really. If it went on sale, I might even buy it again. It's one of those things that's supposed to help your neck. I can't say anything has helped my neck, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm not giving up yet. I'm not putting a lot of thought into it, but I'm not going to give out yet. This CeraVe is this stuff. PM, I use it under my makeup for during the day, and I like it. But at the same time, y'all, I got this stuff. CeraVe Hydrating Mineral Sunscreen. This made me, this made me itch like a dog with fleas. I just would just be scratching my face. Whatever was in that did not work. So that is going to have to go in the trash. I sure didn't keep my receipt. But I do have a few other empties, as if this is anything that's all that interesting. But I do have, I finally used all this high dollar. I say it's high dollar. It came in one of Molly's. What does she do? What is that club that she's in? She'll say, oh my, not Ipsy, but it's something else. Anyway, I get her stuff she doesn't want. And this was the Snow Mushroom Water Serum. And I can't complain about it, but I wouldn't have the need to purchase it, but it's, I don't see anything wrong with it. And this is lactic acid. And again, really, I know there are some people that they've got their concoctions and they know that they're good or they're not good. And how grateful I am for people like Angie at Hot and Flashy, or Melissa 55. And then there are Mrs. Melissa. I like her too. She does a great job. And they can tell you the things that work. I just sort of smear them on there and go about my business, and I just hope for the best. Now this stuff was some kind of newfangled stuff that, where's my glasses? That they said was even better than hyaluronic acid. Somebody, when I say they, I don't know who they is. It's gamma polyglutamic acid, anti-aging serum. It's supposed to lighten your dark spots and help your fine lines and be an excellent antioxidant and keep your collagen and your elastin healthy. I kind of liked it. I really did. I don't know what it did, and I don't see any improvements in my face that I'm aware of, but I'm looking in this thing now. You know, I don't know, but it wasn't too awfully high dollar, and so I got it and I used it, and I think I might buy that again. I really might. I have some Bay Harbor Beauty, and I think they have a sale going on right now, and I rubbed off all the stuff, you know, the advertising that lets you know what it was. But it was the stuff you put on your face, and it kind of melts all into your makeup, and then you just get a hot cloth and it just takes all your makeup off. And so it's some kind of cleansing balm, but I mean, I used the last bit of it, and she uses natural products, I believe, to formulate her concoctions. And so I find them to be very nice, and I would probably buy that again, especially if I had a code. You know, I like coupons and codes and feeling like I got something special. Now here is Oakcha, and Molly and I did a video. I'll link it below. I think about perfume and stuff. And I liked this Sweet Addict. This company, Oakcha, has perfumes that are kind of dupes for fancy perfumes, and it's been interesting, and they do have sales, and they will have codes and such and all. I've used it, and I did it for Christmas presents this year, and I like it. It stays with you, but it's not, I don't think, too overwhelming, because some people, they sneeze a lot when they're around perfumes. Anyway, these are old things I'm getting rid of. It's Elf Camo CC Cream. It was okay, and I used it, and then I just think it just kind of got old on me. And you can just build up so much stuff in your bathroom, and then you're just like, some of it's got to go. This is Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation, and again, I liked it. That's by L'Oreal, and it was good, but time for it to go. As well as the Revlon Color Stay Full Coverage. I liked it too. Maybe I'm just not picky. Maybe I need to be more discerning, I don't know, in my products. And then I don't know what is that? Oh, that was something with a little old, what is that stuff? I don't know. Oh, it's a brow fiber filler. Y'all see? Woo, I'm not even gonna, woo. I couldn't get the hang of it. And to tell you the truth, I'm not willing to practice. And it could be great. Could be great stuff. So I don't want to talk ugly about them. But anyway, that's about it in the empties. So, oh, here's something else I got, y'all. Sometimes I get on Amazon and something will catch my eye. And I don't know why, but I guess this would be in the miniature department, kind of. But y'all look at that. Isn't that the cutest thing? It's a little camper. And it just looks so adorable. And you put your pins and everything in it. And for some reason, shopping one night, I just thought I just gotta have that little camper. You know, my world would end if I didn't have a little camper trailer to put my pens in and my pencils in. So I ordered it. And then, you know, the funny part about it is I had to assemble it. It did not come like this. Oh no. There were instructions, and This is wood, or some kind of wood product, but I had to put the thing together. But I did it and I accomplished it, and now I have a camper that pulls pins, and I like it. Just one of those little silly things that you buy. So here's another thing. I'm just all over the place, I know it, but I just wanted to come and visit with y'all. This is something I'm going to show y'all that I've been fascinated with. And I don't know if my fascination, maybe it goes back to my childhood or something. Maybe one of my friends had this in their homes and I just thought that is just way cool. But I have ended up collecting these and I just love them for some reason. They're quirky and they're fun, and my friends have given me some, and these are actually miniature ones. They're usually a little bigger, but here they are. They're ladyhead vases, and someone told me they used to be on the backs of, when you go to someone's house, they often would be on the back of the toilet with a little bouquet in it or something. But I just thought that they are just the grandest thing. They're just so classy. Look, they got eyelashes. Look at those eyelashes. That girl's been using some serum. And this one still had her little necklace and her earrings, and I don't know. And see, here's another one. She's pink. And I just love them. And Bob has bought me a couple. And I would like to have all of them someday out. And I know some people will be creeped out. Do you know, when I was doing estate sales, there was a fireman that would come and he would not go into a room if we had dolls in that room. They just totally creeped him out. And I know some people, they just don't like dolls and things with eyes. So anyway, what else was I going to tell y'all? Little things. I did not a devotional. I taught Sunday school to my bunch, and my people, I just love them to pieces. And they're couples, and they're in their, I'd say 30s, early to late 30s. And they all have young children, and they're just in that time of life when they're so busy. Although now I just kind of think there's never a time in life when we're not busy, when we've got so many things to do. But we were talking about small things and little things, and how God so often in the Bible used such little things to do big things, like David and the 5 little stones, and Rahab with the little scarlet ribbon in the window that she put there, and they knew to keep her family safe. And we talked about, remember Noah and the ark? It was a little dove that arrived with a little olive branch, and the guy with the little fishes and loaves, little, that God used in the Bible to do big things. And then we were talking about how in our lives, let me see if I can make all this kind of pulled together. I had an hour to do it there, but I just wanted to share it with you because it was a good reminder for me. We spend so much of our lives looking for the big things or the next things. And I think especially at that age when we have young kids, we think when they learn to walk, when they lose that tooth, when they go to school, when they get their driver's license, when the kids get out of school, we're always pushing towards that next step, that next big thing, or when we get a raise, or when we get the credit cards paid off, or in my age group now, people are talking about retirement, when I retire. And Bob told me the other day, he said, I've got 5 years, 6 months, and 1 day. And I was like, who's counting though, But we're always straining for that next big thing. And sometimes it's not good stuff. Like I'll have people over when my house looks better, or when I'll do this social thing when I lose weight. When I lose weight, I'll do that. There's always so much that we're straining, trying to meet some kind of big goal. And I guess the whole point of it is not to overlook the small things in life, to live in the moment and to enjoy the day, to enjoy the right now, the little things. Because as we go forward in life, don't y'all think that you look back and it's those little things, those little things that you miss so much, but we're always striving to get to that. Not that it's, it's okay to set goals and stuff, but I want to really focus on being content with the little things. So that was just something we talked about. Here's the other thing about little things. I believe that we sometimes sell ourselves short and we wait to do something nice until we can do something really nice. In our mind, we think what we have isn't good enough. But God takes those small actions, those small words, those small deeds, and He multiplies it and makes it big. And if you will think about the times in your life where people have really made an impact on you, a lot of times it was just a kind word said at the right time, that when you needed to hear it, or some small deed that meant a lot to you. Like the other day, my friend Pam, she brought me over a Sonic drink. And here I am unpacking boxes and everything, and I don't know, happy hours, she spent $1.84, but it was the action of her coming over and seeing me. And you just feel like, oh, somebody cares. We can't sell ourselves short on doing the little things. What God calls us to, He equips us for. So we've got what we need. We just need to use it. Now, I want to tell you about somebody who got me a little gift last week, and it was an unexpected person. I never thought in a million years about such a thing as this, but look, my friend Gina brought this to me, and she's a viewer and a friend. And she said, you need this for your coffee. And it's just this little mixer thing, and you put it down in your coffee, and then you do that, and it just kind of, oh, there's a little breeze there. Okay, it puts out some RPMs. I have no idea what I'm talking about, RPMs. But anyway, I love this little thing. And she said it's on Amazon, and she thinks she paid about $8.99 for it. And I am feeling even fancier drinking my international coffee in French vanilla, sugar-free, after I give it a little buzz with this little mixing thing. Anyway, all that to say, stop waiting to do something big. I'm preaching to myself on that. Just use what you have. Use your words. Do what you can to make things better. God'll multiply it and make it much bigger than you ever imagined. Alrighty, y'all, that's what I have. I'm glad you stopped in, and I'm glad you visited with me. I hope someday to have Molly back with me, because I do so much better when I'm not talking just me. It feels good to have her here. I just like that. But I'm glad to be with y'all, and I'm glad you listen. So if you don't mind, give me a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see y'all next time, okay? Y'all have a good week. Bye. Excuse me, y'all. That's my half and half tea, sweet tea from the Sonic.